اتمنى بيه هطلعها دي. اتفضلي يا فندم، اتفضلوا حد يتفضل عنك. اتفضلي. اتمنى بيه مش واحد بس. اتفضلي مش فاكر معاك.
الفرش اوكي بس كده خلاص ما عادش. لا ما فيش حاجه بس انا بريزنتر كان المفروض ابدا حاجه. اوكي خلاص
funny today because there's hundreds of kids in the breakfast. So he said he waits in the car.
Second or third, right? Native. We don't you have his number? There's so many.
Here at AUC and outgoing co-chair of last year's conference. It's really my honor and privilege to welcome you all here today. What a lovely, lovely turnout. I can't believe all the seats are full. So to begin our conference, we have our opening ceremony and we have an exciting panel of distinguished professionals here to share some remarks with you. I invite Dr. Dina Borari to introduce our first speaker. Thank you.
Thank you very much. It is my honor and pleasure, as every year for the last ... years of my life, attending NileTESOL conferences every year, to introduce the provost, who is opening our conference this year, and we're very honored that he's doing so. I want to, as an applied linguist, I want to explain what the word provost means. Our provost, Dr. Mahmoud Al-Gamal, is the only provost in Egypt. This is very special. A provost is, in an American university, he is the chief academic officer, or one of my colleagues in translation said he is the dean of deans, Amid al-Umada. In any case, Dr. Mahmoud Al-Gamal, AUC's provost, is a graduate of AUC. He took his bachelor degree in economics and his master's degree from AUC, and then he went to the States, to America. He didn't stop studying. He went and did another master's in Stanford University, and then he took his PhD from Northeastern University, or Northwestern, I'm sorry. I don't know much about the American universities. And then he didn't stop. He moved, he taught in so many prestigious universities in America, in the University of Rochester, in the California Institute of Technology. He then worked in the IMF, the University of Wisconsin, and finally, he was a professor, and still is, a professor in the University of Rice University in Texas. This is where he came from, Rice University to AUC. One of the very interesting things, I mean, Dr. Al-Gamal is very well known internationally as a world economist, and we're very lucky to have him here. But what I found very interesting when I looked at his long list of research and publications is the title of his most recent book. As an applied linguist, and us as English language teachers, you would appreciate the title of the book when I read it. The title of his latest book that he wrote, he co-authored, is very interesting. Oil, Dollars, Debts, and Crises. The Global Curse of Black Gold. Given what's happening now in the Arab world and what's happening to the oil, I really found the title fascinating and relevant. And who says that economists cannot play with language and have an interest in English language? It is my honor and pleasure to introduce AUC's Provost, Dr. Mahmoud Al-Gamal.
Thank you very much, Dina. You're very kind. I really appreciate it. Use the echo here. It's my honor and privilege to be here. This is, unlike Dina, this is my first NileTESOL conference. I'm very proud to be here. So, on behalf of my colleagues at AUC, I'd like to welcome you to this conference organized by our School of Continuing Education, of which where I is the Dean, and the Academy of Liberal Arts, of which Dr. Switzer is the Dean, and you'll hear from him shortly. And we have faculty also from our School of Humanities and Social Sciences who are very prominent, including the president of the organization. Judging from the conference program, I'm gratified to see that AUC is the first or second home to most organizers and speakers. So this is something that AUC has been doing for a long time. And it shouldn't come as a surprise because the American University in Cairo has been the premier English language instruction university in Egypt for nearly a century. Our centennial will be in 2019. And of course, many of the speakers on the program are themselves, like myself, AUCians, as we like to call ourselves. Conferences like this one are very important for a variety of interrelated reasons. First, there's never been a time when English was more important in every aspect of life. And I don't mean only for general communication, jobs, business relations, and the like, but also for studying science and engineering, for being active in technology, for studying social sciences and humanities. In every aspect of human knowledge, English has now become the preeminent language, and therefore learning English has become a necessity of the day. Indeed, if language is a prerequisite for learning and in communication,